morning! Welcome to my third YouTube video. This week I am creating my very own Sally dress from Nightmare Before Christmas. Except with a twist. I don't really like the design of Sally's dress. I don't like the bright yellow, the pink, and the blue together. Riley! Stop licking the plate. I'm recording, thank you. Ugh. As I was saying, the colors, not a fan. But you know what I'm a fan of? Autumn. If you couldn't guess. I've taken a lot of inspiration from other cosplayers, but I wanted to not only create my very first patchwork dress, but I wanted to work on an outfit that I would actually wear. Riley, stop licking the couch. As you will see in the design phase, I basically just grabbed a bunch of fabrics I already had. I had this video in mind a while back, so every time I went to the thrift store or anywhere else, I would just consume, collect, hoard. So instead of rambling on and on, we're gonna go to design phase and then get straight into it. And if you're here from Instagram, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Okay, bye. Enjoy the video. I had two main concerns with this project. One, the sleeves. I've never made sleeves before, so with this project, I thought I would create a pair of butterfly sleeves. My other main concern, of course, was making sure that skirt was properly swishy. And as you can see, I was struggling figuring out what fabrics to put where. And after a couple hours of fiddling with this design, and yes, I mean hours, it's finally time to sew. So when it came to making the skirt, I just used a super basic formula. Fold your fabric in half, take your waist measurement, divide it by 6.28, and whatever you come up with there is going to be your guide for creating the waistline. You do pretty much the same thing with the bottom of the skirt, you just figure out how long you want the skirt to be before, tracing it out and doing all that fun stuff. Then once you cut it out, it's a skirt! And remember, the bigger you make the waist, the more you can gather it. I got the skirt cut out. I was thinking I was going to add a waistband later on after I add all the pieces of fabric for the patchwork. Then I remembered the other bed sheet essentially has a waistband that's stretchy, and I wouldn't have to put elastic in. So you know what that means. I get to be lazy. Well, hey there. For this week's video, I am again being sponsored by Yore Finery. As you can see, I am wearing one of their camise dresses. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. And I am ready to be thrown back in time right now because, the products they sent me are so nice. So as you can see, they have a lot of options. If you go on their website, you'll be able to find anything you need, whether it be for cottagecore, royalty core, dark academia, or I feel like anything you put in front of core, you gonna find it there. Fairy core, they got you. This dress is unbelievably soft and I've washed it like 5 times already. It's so nice. If you would like to treat yourself, I've got a surprise for you. Mama's got a discount code. And if you guys do end up buying some stuff from Yore Finery with my discount code, please tag me in any photos you post. I want to see what you come up with Yore Finery because they have a lot of good stuff. Just saying. Until next time. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I hope you enjoy whatever products you pick up from Yore Finery using my discount code RedsHarvest10. These weren't from Yore Finery, but they're still saucy. Enjoy the video. I love you. Bye. And of course, your girl cannot resist some good lighting. If I said this part took me forever, I wouldn't be lying. This took me forever. Basically what I did, I laid down the skirt piece that I had already cut out. I laid all of the fabrics I wanted to add to the skirt on top of it. Made sure everything was flat the whole time. That took quite a bit of doing to do. Then once I had everything where I wanted it to be, I gathered it, pinned it, and then sewed it. So this took for friggin' ever, but I think it turned out really cute. Next up, we add the patches. Taking 2 pillowcases, one with a cute little pattern, I cut a square out of that. Then I took the second pillowcase and cut those little leaves out of it. Here we have me just testing out where I want these. I'm not going to put them on until I put the waistband on and it's hanging, because I just think that once this is up and hanging, they won't be in the place that I want them to be. So I'm going to secure the waistband, which is over here, because that's cheated. And this is just from one of the sheets I bought.
Let's get to it!
Got the waistband sewn to the skirt. As you can see, I just cut that bit of fabric and elastic out, put it upside down, stuck it into the machine like this, sewed along it. So then, when you flip it inside, it looks like this. That's it! There we go. Got pinched a little there. Fudge it. Got this. I can test out the skirt, see if the waist is anywhere near as tight as I want it to be, and maybe if I want it to be any tighter, I'm probably just, I don't mind adding some pleats, so I'll probably just take it and kind of just do one of those. Pinch it. Let's see how it looks.
5 minutes later.
Can you believe it? I did it wrong! I have to seam rip it because I didn't stretch the band as I was sewing it on. I just sewed it on like an idiot. Like, this will stretch. Don't be me. Don't be me! Okay, be back in like an hour. Still a little tight, but now you can see. Just got to stretch a little bit. Nice. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Here we go. Boom! So you're trying not to flash ya. The tube would remove me so fast. Now we can figure out where I put the patches. It's a floofy. It's a full.
And after hours and hours of sewing, she took a moment to ponder. How long have I been doing this? Checking her phone, looking at what she had left to do, thought, no more. No more.
While I'm doing this, the Instagram is blowing the fudge up, which is really, really cool. I didn't think that would ever happen. Now we are breaching 16,000 people on Instagram, and I just... I am getting lots and lots of positive feedback on my content, and people are really enjoying it, which makes me so happy. But because the numbers are going up, so are all the negative responses. The number one negative response is men in my comment section saying that the second they see a woman with an OnlyFans, their respect for her goes away forever. Which I feel like if it's that like little of a thing for you to see that a female is on a specific social media platform, because that's what it is. You suck. And your white dating sucks. Doesn't matter. What do they do when they go to like Walmart or they go anywhere where there's a billboard and there's like a Victoria's Secret model? Do they like spit? Harlot!
You can be all tiny and cute? I'll take you. I'll take a squirrel.
I'm going inside because I want to. Shut up.
And of course, I made an entirely new pattern because I cannot be stopped. It's just how I do. After cutting that out, I ended up making my very first mock-up, which did not go too well. I wasn't super pleased about that. And of course, everything's too hot, so I couldn't be in cute clothes for this. I actually ended up making 2 mock-ups. I didn't film that just because it was a little too much to keep filming over and over again, and I felt like this video was already going to be super long. Taking a bit of a thrift store break since the sewing machine broke. I'm just gonna look around, see if there's any other doodads. One thing I can never forgive. Disgusting. What is that?
Oh, you know you want me, baby.
Don't judge me. Looking a little odd, but ew. Ta-da! I've never made an outfit where the buttons were secured by loops, and I know you're actually supposed to secure them between the 2 layers, but I forgot to do that, so this was my method. I just cut up some interfacing and it seemed to work. Creating the sleeves was a big ol' pain in my keister. Creating sleeves was so new to me, my brain was smooth the entire time. As you can see here, I was not very happy with the first draft. That's my unhappy face. It still wasn't as long as I wanted it to be, so later on I took some ribbon and added it to the bottom as trim. And did the same exact thing with the other sleeve.
Okay, since I've done this like 10 million times now, trying to get it perfect, I'm gonna show you what you do with the sleeve, at least this kind of sleeve. Take your top, lay it flat, pin what you want to be the middle. You want to have it flared out like so, pin, pin, and then you just go along here, matching up the seams to the very bottom, so that when it's all pinned, you turn it inside out, put it on your sewing machine, and sew along here. And I already finished my seams. They look a little not great. Now it's not gonna like shred or anything. So, sew along here, boop, 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 and then you got yourself a sleeve. Yeah! Rev her up! Rev her up!
Now I know what you're thinking. Justine, I thought you were non-explicit. I know, it's pretty sexy what's going on here. I was weirdly looking forward to this part of the project more than anything. Although it definitely had me in some weird positions to get to different areas. Should I take this down? Will YouTube remove it? Nah. Welcome to makeup. Today we are making ourselves very gray. I don't want to do the generic cartoon eyes where I just add white down here, make my eyes look way bigger. I just don't think it looks very good. So we're just gonna paint my skin gray about, I'm thinking from here, down my chest. Oh, sorry, Mike. Down my chest. And then around my neck as much as I can and my face. For the stitches, I'm going to take the yarn, and I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to take the yarn and I'm going to use that across my chesticles and my face and stuff. I wanted it to match the arms, and I don't want to sit there and just draw everything on. So let's do that, see how it looks at the end. And Sally's skin isn't really gray. Let's say it is a little more blue, even though if there are any artists watching who know about color theory, gray isn't just a mixture of white and black. Typically, you want to throw some blue in there. Oh, it's making my hand cramp. It's so dumb. I feel like I would take the makeup stuff a little more seriously if I was going to a Comic-Con or something, but I'm just about to go film in someone's backyard. I'm going to finish up the stitches on my neck and chest and pop the wig on, and then we're going to get to the reveal. And she's done. Oh my god, I haven't done a cosplay like this I think, ever. So this was really cool. It was fun getting to do. Let me scoot down. I'm sliding off this. Don't worry, we're just getting comfortable, getting saucy. Let's cover what I liked and what I didn't like about this costume. I definitely need to, as you can see, go over the shoulders a bit. Definitely need to be taken in a little, at least just at the strap, so it actually fit. The skirt waist wasn't exactly the fanciest thing ever. I wanted to get this done as quickly as possible. I was really scared I wouldn't be able to release this before Halloween, so I'm very freaking happy that I got to do that. My smile is terrifying with this paint. There's some things I'm gonna change when I'm done with this so I can actually wear it. Overall, I love this costume. This was really, really fun to make. I really like that I got to do some makeup, and this sure freaking worked. And they'll just peel right off, and then I can use the spirit gum remover. So it'll be good. And then I just happen to have this wig from when I first started the OnlyFans, so it's cool that I got to finally use it for something. As I was finishing it, Instagram blew the frick up, and we're at almost 50,000 people as I'm making this video. We're at like 48,000 people. Pretty freaking pumped about that. Happy Halloween, happy autumn. I am freaking pumped for Halloween. I'm gonna go trick-or-treating with some of my students who have never gone trick-or-treating before, so I'm super excited about that. Guys, let me know what you're doing for Halloween in the comments below and what you're gonna dress up as, because I want to know. I want to know. And if you send me pictures on Instagram or just tag me, that'd be really cool too, because I'm nosy. I want to see what you guys do. Okay, I love you. Goodbye. Until next time. Oh yeah, and fun fact, while I was doing the photo shoot, I need to wash my tights now because Neil and dog poo. My dogs are the only ones here. Out of on the whole property, they're the only ones. And I found their under the leaves. Basically, if you didn't see my right knee in any of those photos or the video, that's why. Ah! Yep, that's all. They're so soft.